Let's try this. Hey, Linda. I'm trying to get this on Facebook, and technology doesn't like me today. Let's see. See if I can do it. No, I can't. Jimmy's going to have to do this for me. You mind, Jimmy?
What?
Posting the link on Facebook for me. Not this very moment. I just can't get it to work for me. Hi, Daily Adventure. I've seen you posting lately. Hello. Melissa. Nice to meet you, Melissa. Catherine Burgess. Hi. Hey, guys. Give everybody a few minutes. JT buffering. Uh-oh. I lost. Oh, no, they can't see me. Okay. Hang on. It worked before. Should I scoot it further? Okay, now it's working out. What happened? I'm sorry, guys. I think I scooted it too close to me. I think if I have it closer to the door, it works a little better. So sorry. They're all saying not working. You know what? Be right back. What if I just move? I don't know where else I'll go. What if I just move? Now it's working. Okay. No. Tempted to stay there. You're okay now. Okay now. All right. I won't touch the computer. Everything's okay now, I hope. Melissa, I must say I absolutely love your adventures, especially your Japan ones. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Japan was amazing. Japan's expensive, but Japan was amazing. We had an awesome time in Japan. We actually plan to go back. So hopefully everybody will love the videos a second time through. Hi, JT. JT, I do have to warn you that you're on the girl chat. So you're welcome to be here, but prepare your ears for girl stuff. Want to let you know. So my glasses. So if you're secure enough in your manliness, my husband and I want to go. However, we need our twin toddlers to be older. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Jules from Atlanta. Awesome. Yeah, Japan is super safe. I think you wouldn't necessarily have to have your twins to be older. California. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to meet you. We there's a lot of people, so I think one of your twins to be a little older would probably work really well for you because there's a ton of people. They're super respectful, very nice. You don't have to worry about it from that regard, but it's busy and there's a lot, so that way it'd be a little less stress on you guys. Poor JT. I hope he doesn't think I was mean. You're welcome to be here. My husband is similar to yours, so the fish food would be interesting for him. Yeah. He actually got a lot better. Okay, I'm going to out him. He's afraid of fish. That's why he doesn't like to eat fish, because he's afraid of fish. But he actually got really, surprisingly brave while we were gone. He got to a really good spot where he was trying it and being really, super adventurous with it. So I was really proud of him. But he won't swim with them, but he'll eat them. So he's getting a little better. So I'm glad about that. Yeah, that's the story behind the fish. He's afraid of fish. So that's why you don't see, like, if you see him in the water or like not a pool, obviously, but like the ocean or anything like that, he is not a fan of the fish. And so that's why he doesn't go down that road. He's not a fan. Chris, hey Chris, another brave soul, another brave man in the women's thing. So I do want to let everybody know, I got so many responses from you guys for the oh, hi Jeff. Nice to see you. I'm actually really surprised that like guys are joining us. That's kind of awesome. So you guys are welcome. We're not like, little rascals with the He-Man woman hating club. We're all inclusive here. But the snorkeling, Jules, what's funny is we had a group cruise December, and those videos are actually going to start posting next week. But he went snorkeling. He got brave and like got in the water and went snorkeling. I was so proud of him. He felt so like accomplished and proud too. It was really super cute. But so you guys, you sent me so many amazing responses. I actually haven't seen my winners yet, so hopefully they're here. But you sent me so many great names and responses and everything for the women's channel, to the point where it like set me on this whole other unexpected like rabbit hole journey to find a name, because I wanted it to be just perfect, which nothing really is. Oh, Heidi and Elizabeth are watching. Chris is typing for them. Chris, thank you so much. Throwing yourself on the sword. I appreciate it. But we had some really incredible names. But what's really interesting is two of you actually sent me names that made me rethink everything. And so I didn't choose a name that anybody sent me. But the two people who are winning the razors, I have them right here so you guys can see them. I chose the winners I chose because you guys sent me in a totally different direction than I was expecting. So Natalie Bent Dallager and Jessica Vaca. I don't know if I'm saying your names right or not. I hope so. What, Jimmy? Vaca? Vaca? V-A-C-A. But you guys submitted a couple of names that made me, Jennifer, I was living through y'all while traveling. My boyfriend was so amazing. A couple of larger size traveling. I told him they can do it. Oh, heck yeah. Tell him, so, yeah, you can absolutely do it. Get it, girl. Jimmy, JT says hi. So Jimmy's going to log on here in just a second, and he'll help me monitor comments and all of that stuff too. You may see his name pop up. But you two ladies submitted names. Natalie submitted a name called the Fluffettes, which I'm not going to lie to you guys, I loved. I absolutely loved, and was trying to find a way to make it work. The problem is I have other ideas for our like women world. So I couldn't get the name on a couple of domains that I would need it on. And so that's the only reason why I didn't go with that one. But I loved the idea. And then the other one, Jessica, she submitted Chubby Chick Click, which I really loved too. I thought that was so cute. And I loved the idea of making it like a club or a sorority or a place like that. So your submissions made me think of it differently. Therefore, the two of you are actually winning these. So I will send you guys private messages on Facebook in case you're not able to be here today. I'll send those to you guys, and I'll make sure that these and some other fun goodies from me get into mail to you. So I appreciate everybody so much that submitted name ideas. So because of the two of them, I started thinking about all of this in terms of a club. The only reason I didn't pick Click is because it reminded me a little bit of high school with like the Mean, Hateful, Mean Girls. Has anybody seen that movie? Of course you've seen that movie, The Mean Girls. Hi, Tori. Oh, hi, Felisa. So that's the only reason I didn't go that direction. So I wanted to have the club feel without that sense of unwelcome. So the name that I have decided, hi Jennifer. Yeah, we are actually at home right now. I'll explain all of that in a second. But yes, we are home. So the name I've chosen for all of the girl amazingness is going to be the Shapely Sisterhood. Now, I chose this because I went on a rabbit hole, like I told you guys. I came up with all kinds of crazy names, but I wanted it to be something fun and inclusive and exciting, where even if a woman may not be plus size, she still feels welcome. Because I feel like as women, we need to support each other, whatever our gene size happens to be. And so, oh, thanks, Tori, Linda. Yay! I like that. And the reason I chose Shapely is because Shapely actually means a well-proportioned person. And I don't think being plus size makes you not well-proportioned. It doesn't mean that there's anything whatsoever wrong with you. So I thought Shapely fit perfectly. And then Sisterhood, I think, encompasses exactly how I want this all to feel. I want it to feel like, you're home with your sisters, and you can be relaxed and speak openly, and you can receive advice and, ask questions and be in a space where you feel loved. And so it was important to me for this to be a space like that, especially with some of the things that I want to talk about, some of the things that may be uncomfortable for other people in terms of size or experience or whatever those things are. I want this to be a safe, supportive, size-free place. So the Shapely Sisterhood. I have, however, created it on YouTube. So the link is actually in the description of this video right now. So the YouTube is there. It is live. There may or may not be a real quick welcome video up there. Jimmy was working on it for me. Not quite yet. He's working on it. So that'll be up momentarily. New subscriber. Look at that. So yes, you can go subscribe right now if you want to. Don't leave me here, but open a new window if you want to do that. It is live. It is also live on Facebook. I have a page set up on Facebook. It is also linked in the bottom, facebook.com/the Shapely Sisterhood, as well as Instagram. I have pretty much rebranded my personal Instagram to be this one because I've kind of been posting the content I would want to post there anyway. So I thought instead of creating another Instagram, I would use mine. So that is also Instagram.com/the Shapely Sisterhood. It's all there and ready for everybody. So I'm thrilled. I am super excited. I love the name. It's going to be so much fun. I have lots and lots and lots of things up my sleeve. Oh, thanks, Effie. I have lots of things up my sleeve to do. JT, tell Jimmy it's his turn for a man channel. No, I'll tell him. I'm just kidding. But oh, thanks, Jules. Please sub. Absolutely. So what I will do is starting next week, Women Wednesday will be over there. It will not be on Chubbing Away. It will be on the Shapely Sisterhood. It will be on the new channel in its own, happy home. I'm also working on a website for all of us. So that'll be really fun. I'll let you guys know when it's up. It's not up yet, but I've got my domain and everything. So I'm really excited about it. So hopefully, it'll grow into a really fun, supportive space for everyone. Because I feel at the end of the day, that's kind of what we need, So as plus size people, we know the struggle, but I have some thinner friends that are often told they're too skinny, and that's an equal struggle. So I would love for this just to be an all-inclusive place for women where we all feel welcomed and accepted. So I'm excited. Oh, thanks, JT. I was just giving you a hard time. I'm just kidding. I keep him busy with Chubbing Away. He doesn't have time with a main channel. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Yeah. I'll keep him busy with the women channel too, probably. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm so super excited. So what I wanted today was just to hang out a little bit. If you guys have any questions, or if you have any ideas for videos, or if you have requests for videos, if there's anything specific that you would like for me to do or something you would like to see, please let me know. I have my notebook right here, where I'll write a good bit of that down so I can make sure and deliver what you guys would like. So next week, like I said, all of the videos and everything will be going up over there instead of chubbing away. For a little while, I'll put some things on our Chubbing Away Facebook page just to kind of point the finger that directions for anybody who wasn't able to be here today or wasn't able to watch the playback. But I'll definitely make sure everybody can head that direction if they want to. So I'm very, very excited. If you're just now joining us, say hi. See my numbers flipping around there. So I'm really excited. Now, does anybody have any kind of video request or anything that they specifically want, a struggle that they had while they were traveling, or just a struggle they have in general that they would like a video on? Please let me know. Give you a second. Sorry, I still have like weird, like gravelly, like throat. Matt, I keep feeling fresh after a full day of travel. That's a good one. I can actually give you advice on that now. They have, I hope you, Jules, hope you never told Troy I have a crush. Effie, sometimes I feel people watch when you're chubby. How do you handle that? Oh, thanks, Felisa. Well, Maddie, the Feeling Fresh All Day, they actually have, they're amazing. I actually bought mine in Japan, but I know that they have some. I'll find a link for you guys. They're like body, like towelettes. So the same thing that you use for your face to take makeup off, they have that for your body. Now, since we've been home, my mom gave me Young Living. They're actually baby wipes, but I use them to wash my makeup off because it doesn't have all of the crap in it and it makes my face feel better. So those you can actually use on your body too. So they kind of double as both, and they're scented really lightly, but it still kind of makes you smell fresh. So those work really, really nicely. I can give you guys a link for that, but I'll do a video on that. Keeping fresh. That's a good one. I have other suggestions for that too. So that's a great one, Maddie. Thank you. After write that down. Love it. Because nobody wants to feel like a sweaty mess, right? Like nobody wants to feel gross like that. Jules, I did not tell Troy you have a crush on him. But I'm sure he's super flattered and would love to know that. Effie, sometimes people watch when you're chubby. How do you handle that? I'll do a video on this because this is something that it changes in every country. Everybody's different. Age is hard because they're looking at you because you're different, not necessarily because you're chubby, but there's some parts of Asia that will actually make fun of you, and it's horrible. So I like that. People staring. That's a good one. Jennifer, I always wondered how you dealt with the women problems when y'all were traveling. I know you have to put on a brave face for the viewers. How do you and Jimmy deal with it when it comes up? What do you mean by women problems? Like problems in terms of how women deal with things differently than men do, or how in some places women aren't necessarily, because we started in the Middle East, and so that kind of raised some questions. So if you don't mind, Jennifer, clarify that for me, and I can answer and write that down too. Lisa Henson, drink lemon water. On it. This is, Jimmy's sister gave me this, Hillary, and I absolutely love it. And I drink about 6 of these a day with water because I've been feeling so crazy. Jules, when I was a flight attendant, I used the body wipes from Boots in London. Ah, good one. Boots has good ones. Oh, hi. Is it Sophie? Don't let me pronounce your name wrong, Sophie. Tori, makeup tips. I got you. Tori and I have like a girls' night sleepover, and she subscribes to one of those incredible boxes that gives you all of the makeup, like good makeup. And she was like, I don't know how to use any of this. I'm like, oh, I'll teach you how to use this. So we may have to go to do an on location video one Wednesday, go to Tori's and see her makeup loot because she's got some really good stuff. Ooh, that could be fun. Tori, I could do your face for everybody. Send me a text and tell me if you hate that idea. Or you guys let me know if you like that idea. That could be super fun. I like that. Makeup. I actually love that idea, Tori. That would be really fun if you don't hate that. Daily Adventure, Melissa, is there a certain budget you do before planning a trip? What do you factor in? When we were in Asia, we knew what we were going to be paid every month each from teaching as well as YouTube or anything like that. So we kind of already knew what our money was going to be. I have a previous experience in accounting. So I'm the psycho woman with the money, and I keep budgets and I keep track of everything, and I make sure I know, like, this is what we have for bills. This is what we have extra. This is what's going to cost us to live. So I keep track of all of the money in that way. You kind of have to be careful when you're going to some more expensive places. So I'll do a video on budget, and I can even do some, let me know if you guys would want this. I can create like a budget sheet that you guys can have like as a PDF that you can fill in that will help you when preparing for your trip. I can do a budget sheet for you guys. So let me know if you guys want that. So. Okay. Oh, okay, Jennifer. Period trouble, tummy trouble. Well, this is where the men are going to be really glad they're here. I am one of those people who has not always had. You need me, Jimmy? Okay. I am not one of those people that's always had a regular period. So traveling, however, because we were so active and I kind of naturally lost some weight, it became much more regular. So I'm not one of those people that relies heavily on Midol and some of those things. I kind of just stick to ibuprofen. So however, this is gonna sound super weird, but I'm not a tampon person. I prefer pads. But the pads in Asia were awesome. Awesome. And I know that sounds gross. The men are all gone now. I bet you. How much do you ladies want to bet money? All the guys are gone now. But they were great. And they had these, especially in Thailand. Maybe, did they have them in Vietnam too? Do you remember, Jimmy? Because I was obsessed. But they have cooling ones. This sounds really weird. But they had pads that have, like, in the middle, there's like a cooling strip. So when you had to wear them, even though it's 1,000 degrees outside, it weirdly made you feel fresh and not quite so miserable. I don't know how. They don't have them in the States. I'm really sad about it. And the pads in Asia were also cheaper. So it was really pretty easy for me to manage that time of the month for me abroad. I didn't have any trouble. It's also in Asia, you can go to a pharmacy, tell them what your ailment is, and sometimes give you prescription grade medicine. So honestly, my period was easier. You know, it was easier while I was gone. I didn't have any trouble whatsoever. Effie, I love how you do your makeup on your eyes. Oh, thank you. I don't always wear eyeshadow. Fun fact. I don't always wear it. I have tons of it and I love it, but I don't always wear it, and I really should wear more of it. Sophie. Oh, okay. I love that name, Sophie. I've always loved that name. Tori's down for makeup. We're doing it, girl. That will be super, super fun. I'll bring my train case. That down. So we're on location at Tori's for makeup day. Yes, please. So you guys want a budget sheet? No problem. I can do that. Maddie, favorite products you have found that you can't find here, or favorite food snacks you can't find here? Oh, that's a good video because there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. My favorite moisturizers from Bali. You can get it on Amazon, though. I did hunt that down. I will definitely do that. So favorite products while gone. And then favorite food snacks. I can do that. That's a good one. Lisa. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Thank you so much for watching. Jennifer, I don't know why they don't have them here, but they should. They should. The first time I got one, I remember coming out of the bathroom and telling Jimmy, my life has changed. I love these. Oh, hi, James. Daily Venture, have you visited any places so far that required a different dress code for women, or were they just accepting of it because you were a foreigner? I'm a Southern girl. You give me jeans and a t-shirt, I'm happy. Southern, from where? What state? Are you Texas girl? In terms of that, yes, we started our entire year last year in the Middle East. We started in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We spent 10 days. And as everybody knows, the dress code is very different there. No shoulders, no girls, no knees, obviously no stomach, no none of that. You cannot show any of that. So you have to be pretty covered up. And it was a bazillion degrees outside. But it's really not so hard. And I found that people were actually wonderful there. People were really nice. We do have some interesting stories about some kind of awkward moments that Georgia. Okay, cool. We had some awkward moments, poor Jimmy, where he was involved because, like, for example, we were in Abu Dhabi and we went out to eat, and they have these like curtains over the booths so people couldn't see, like you couldn't see other people, especially because women there cover and often cover here down. So all you see is just this part of their eye. And in some women, you can't see any of it. But the thing that was kind of weird is that Jimmy was just looking around the restaurant. He wasn't looking over into their area. And this particular table happened to have their curtains open. And Jimmy just looked over there. Well, it's very like taboo to see another woman from here down, even when she's eating. And oftentimes they take that off to eat. And they close the curtains after they saw Jimmy looking around, probably because he was a foreigner and just assuming he was trying to get a glance, when in reality, he was just looking around. So it can be pretty awkward and kind of weird. So I can cover that. Just dress code in general and how to be respectful, because the same thing goes into play if you go to any temples or any sort of sanctioned sort of religious places. It all plays a part there too. Oh, Jules, she wants to know what part. Jennifer, it's so cool about y'all traveling. It's like going on your honeymoon before the wedding. Yeah, kind of. It's not all as you would expect it to be. It's a lot of fun though. Daily Adventure. I have a deep Southern drawl. It's funny. We move often and a lot of people smile when they hear me talk. Me too. Me too. In fact, we were in Las Vegas for the Travel Adventure show, and we went to dinner somewhere. It was something quick. And I asked for tea, and the guy was like, "We don't have sweet tea." Jimmy and I were like, he could tell I'm from the South that easy that I didn't have sweet tea. It's kind of funny. But, whatever. I prefer unsweet tea anyway. But I hear you. When I'm with my mom or my mom, my accent gets a lot thicker. Jimmy gives me all kinds of trouble about it. So I feel you, Melissa. I do. Kimmy, hey from Las Vegas. You're so beautiful. Oh, you're nice. Your videos are great. I'm going to Ubud and Seminyak for New Year's. Any suggestions on the most comfortable favorite airline and where to get best airfare? Yes. So I can actually give this to you now. If you go to Google, here's a fun fact. A lot of people don't know this. This is actually Jimmy's secret. Do you mind if I share it, Jimmy?
No, I'm here for a video, but you can watch stuff.
Okay. You can actually, Google has a flight search. So what you can do is it's actually just Google flights. And what you do is you can set a certain part of the world that you want to go to and the date range. And it will give you the cheapest flight to anywhere in that part of the world. So if, for example, because you're headed to Bali, if you just put in Asia, it will tell you the cheapest places you can fly in Asia. And then it'll give you the airlines. And so that's what he uses more than anything else, right?
Yeah,
You use Google Flights more than anything else for us last year.
It's not always the cheapest, but always gives you a good ballpark range on how to do it.
He's the one who does the flights.
There's some things that are not on other there's some airlines that are not on Expedia.
Because it lists airlines that aren't on Expedia, Priceline, those places. You can also go to a website called Motto? What'd you use? Momondo. Momondo is actually where we found a lot of our flights when we were in Asia, because they have all the budget carriers. So that's a good one for you.
She's flying over there. She wants airfare help.
She's in Las Vegas. Yeah, she's in Vegas. She's going to Ubud.
Airfare once she gets to Asia or to get to Asia?
She said the most comfortable favorite airlines and where to get the best airfare. So probably from Vegas to Indonesia.
Those don't go hand in hand because you don't get best airfare with comfortable airline. But
no, you really no, you don't. We flew budget carriers most of the time when we were gone last year. But I mean, you can also send us an email if you need more help, and I'll put the master on it for you. So info@chubbingaway.com. Send us an email there, and he'll help you.
Like Hong Kong Airlines is good.
Hong Kong Airlines is really good. That's one of my favorite carriers we flew all year. Melissa, interesting. I often wondered how you both dealt with the customs. I try to research it because I know for me, it plays more of a part than it does for him. But I try to research, especially if I'm going to a place that I'm not sure about. Malaysia is also a Muslim country. They're less strict about foreign visitors than the Middle East. So you just kind of have to do your homework and figure it out. It's hard. Most do not know what grits are either when you move further north. No, that's also true. They don't. Have you ever had, here's a really important question for you, Melissa. Have you ever had something called chocolate gravy? This is a very important question. Let me know. Sophie, it's also taboo, Amanda, touch them in any way. That's also true. Not in a sexual way, of course, even if it's a situation to help them. That's also true. So in the Middle East, he couldn't touch another woman. He also couldn't touch me. Like, couldn't hold my hand, can't kiss you in public, can't any of that. None of that can happen in addition to your dress code. So I'll do a video on dress code and customs just so you guys know kind of from where we've been so far, what is and isn't okay. Because when we go back to traveling, I will continue to do these Wednesday videos for everybody. And so they'll just change. The background will change. That will all change. But I'll keep doing these videos for you guys. Effie, do something on packing for women to travel. Should we take along a lot of female products or wait to buy them at a destination? That's a good one. I'm going to write that down. I'm also going to do a video on what makeup you do and don't need, because let me just tell you, I overpacked last year. I didn't use half of what I brought. So I'll also do a makeup video, but what to pack, what you don't need. That's good. Awesome. Cami said, thank you. I will do that. Favorite snacks and foods from which country? Stop it right now. Yes, my grandfather made it. I prefer just regular sausage gravy on my biscuits, though. You know, me too. But sometimes chocolate gravy has a place. You just made me so happy you don't even know, because Jimmy's family had never heard of chocolate gravy when I met them. They're from Iowa, so they're Northerners, but he had never heard of it, and I love it. Yeah, Tori's had chocolate gravy. I made it for her a few weeks ago. What? Jennifer, chocolate gravy and biscuits are a must on a Sunday morning every once in a while. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. She's in Georgia. That made me so happy just now. No. Melissa's in Georgia. Jennifer, where are you? Staple in the South. It is a staple in the South. My Mima is in Oklahoma, and she had like the breakfast for all of us kids. And my favorite was the chocolate gravy. My cousin's was her white gravy, which obviously has bacon grease in it, and it's the best thing ever. My brother was a fried egg. And then my other cousin loved a thing called sabi, which is basically a biscuit with some sugar over the top of it, and you pour coffee over the top of that, and you eat it with a spoon. Wicked good. Jules, you need to come here. I know. I really do. It's nice to be among some other Southern ladies that get it, because in Asia, biscuits in Asia are cookies. It's much like the UK. They're cookies. They don't exist. So I didn't have a biscuit all year. There was one place in Thailand that had something similar. It wasn't sausage gravy like as we know it, because the breakfast sausage is not a thing, but it was the closest thing I had to a biscuit and sausage gravy all year long, and it was just amazing. Love it, love it. I actually thought about teaching people how to make it, because my taste buds have changed so drastically that last time I made chocolate gravy for Tori, it was sweet for me. It's exactly how my Mima always did it, but it's sweet for me. And so I may adjust it to kind of fit my taste buds now. Chris, oh boy, I need biscuits and gravy this weekend. You do. Chocolate gravy, never had it. I'll definitely have to try it. I'll have to do a recipe or like a video and teach you guys how to make it because it's life-changing. Okay, Jennifer, she's from California. How do you know chocolate gravy? Oh, they're in Arkansas. That's why. Most of the time we have sausage gravy or white gravy. Yeah, it's the best. When you travel and buy larger gifts, do you just mail them back while you're on vacation? Yes. Let me just say, while we were gone, this is a point of pain for us. Jimmy's laughing in the background because it was so painful. We shipped things. So like my Buddha guy that I love back here, he was shipped from Cambodia. So we did boxes. We shipped from, oh my gosh, we shipped twice from Thailand, right, Jimmy? Twice from Thailand. Oh, 3 times from Thailand. We shipped from Vietnam. We shipped from Cambodia. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's it. But every box got here. We never had any trouble with boxes getting here. The box from Bali, the last time, 80% of it was destroyed, like just obliterated. And we had gifts in there. We had giveaways in there. We had, oh my God, and coconut bowls. I had bought like 25 coconut bowls because I love them so much, and done. They were all destroyed. So we do ship home. But when you're in some foreign countries, they really don't care how you pack. We learned that when we were in Bali. They really don't care how you pack or how they pack it. So you kind of have to do it yourself. Suggestion, go to a place where you pay a little bit more because they'll pack it for you. They'll pack it tight and you won't have any problems. That's why the only box we ever got sent here that was busted was the one from Bali because somebody didn't professionally pack it for us. Everywhere else, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, they all packed them for us and we had no problems whatsoever. So that you can ship, but make sure you go somewhere where they're really going to pack it.
Cheap, like
and
$1.
super cheap. Yeah, Vietnam and Thailand were the cheapest places that we shipped anything home from. We paid the most in Bali and everything was broken. So yeah. Maddie, if you're ever in Pearland, Texas, 10 minutes south of Houston, you need to stop at Kelly's for breakfast. You must ask for house gravy with your jumbo biscuit and Gringos for Tex-Mex. My parents live outside of Houston, so I shall write this down. Kelly's for breakfast. I will tell you guys that we craved Mexican food the whole time we were gone. Like I got violent over avocados while we were in Asia. No lie, really did. And since we've been home, I eat an avocado a day. Like I missed it so much. And I know it's going to leave me again the minute I start traveling again. So I'm like a sponge. I'm soaking it up. Felicia just made sugar-free chocolate gravy yesterday. Was it good? I'd love to know. Sophie, can we please have a haul video with all the souvenirs from Asia soon? Love seeing the souvenirs others buy. That's a great idea, Sophie. I will do that. I will do that. We have lots of souvenirs. We have too many, in fact, probably. Souvenir. Where'd you go? I was writing your thing down there. Yeah, we have lots of it. Some of it we have boxed up that we don't use. Some of it we actually do use a lot. Melissa, I want to order a bamboo straw after seeing one of your videos. Send me your address. I have 100. I'll just send you some. Yeah, send me private Facebook message with your address and I'll just send you some. How are the clothes you got made in Hoi An holding up? They're actually holding up quite well. I still use my shirt. My pants are a little big. Well, maybe not now, but they were when we were traveling. I wore them on the cruise though. I didn't have any trouble. What else did we have made? Shoes. Our shoes wore out because we walked in them a lot, but everything is holding up beautifully.
The pineapple shirt's going strong.
The pineapple shirt is going strong. You guys, bananas are in my future. I talked you out of, what was it? Flamingos recently? Flamingos. Is that what I talked you out of recently? Was flamingos on your shirt?
Yeah,
something ridiculous. I don't understand.
Yeah, I got the crab shirt now. Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody else have a man that just needs weird things all over their shirt? Because mine does. Our family adventure is called Life. When are you guys traveling again? Well, that's a question of the hour. We are home. Like I told you guys I would address. We are home. We've actually been home since October. People don't know that because in our videos we were behind with posting, but we've been home since October, late October, almost November, really. And the struggle is real. We love being home. We love being with our families and we love seeing everybody, but we're getting that itch to travel again. So we're going to try to travel some while we're in the States. But we are trying to kind of plan out when we want to leave again. Our plan is okay for me to say. Our plan when we leave again is we're going to kind of not have an end date like we did this last time. It's not going to be like, I'm going to be gone for a year. I'll be back a year from today. We're just going to go and we'll come back when we kind of come back. So that's probably the only change that we'll make this next time, but we're working through it. We're definitely planning to do some stuff in the States though. And then another international trip long-term. Linda, you're going to love this question, Jimmy. Did you get elephant pants in Thailand? I bought 3 pair in Chiang Mai and wear them to death. Everyone comments on them. Just use them in India. I have a love-hate relationship with the elephant pant. I wanted elephant pants. They didn't have my size in elephant pants. And I was very upset over it because I'm all hips and thighs. And so I'm bigger down here. And so they didn't have my size with that. But all of the hippies with like the dreads and all the craziness wore the elephant pants. And so we always knew when they were coming around because you see elephant pants first. That being said, I know that they're the most comfortable thing on the planet. I didn't get any. I want some. I have a half of mind to go back to Vietnam just to have some things made for me that I didn't get before. So yes, I didn't get any, but I wanted some. Yeah, Melissa, no problem. Absolutely. We got all of those straws to do some giveaways. And so you're very sweet. I'll send you a couple. Maddie, is shopping plus size more difficult outside of the US? Yes, it's impossible, actually. Shopping plus size outside of the US is absolutely impossible. A week in Malaysia trying to find a pair of jeans. It was terrible. And I ended up having to go to this like old lady store. And then I finally found a pair of jeans that would fit me in UK sizes. It's impossible. It's non-existent. Plus size clothing. Most plus size women in other countries either have things made or they wear men's clothing. And it's vile, but it's the way it is. I have to drink all over with the straws and umbrellas. Are you guys still teaching English online at home? No, we are not. Jimmy, he actually is teaching at a community college here, and I am focusing on our business full time. So that's my job. Sophie, by the way, this top looks good on you. Love the colors in the sleeves. Thank you. I love these sleeves because it makes me feel very like princessy, like Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones. Jimmy's rolling his eyes behind the camera and I don't care. I appreciate this, Sophie. Thank you. Melissa, I'm all hips and thighs with a long torso. Hate shopping for shirts because they're never long enough. Preach, friend, preach. Effie, is plus size clothes hard to find in Asia? Yes. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. It just doesn't exist. There aren't any. I wore my clothes out and anything that I got, I ordered on Amazon, had shipped to Jimmy's parents, and they shipped to us when we needed stuff. I couldn't buy anything. Malaysia's closest. We found some stuff in Malaysia or go to Hoi An and just have it made. That's the easiest thing to do. Felisa, being a diabetic, I have to do that. It was really good. I'll message you the recipe. Missed the molten chocolate cake. Definitely not sugar-free. No, Felisa went with us on our group cruise that we did in December. And on the cruise ship, they had those molten chocolate lava cakes. And then she blew my mind because Felisa is the one who told us, try it with a scoop of peanut butter. It's like a Reese's peanut butter cake. It was so good. I miss them too. I'm not going to lie to you. Karen, winter's coming. Anybody else flipping out for Monday for Game of Thrones? I know this is completely off subject, but I'm very, very excited about it. We rewatched season 7 because I cannot wait. Oh, bye, Jules. Thank you so much for joining us. You're so sweet. That's nice. So, yeah, I'm very excited. Winter is coming. I have my predictions just like everybody else. So it's going to be really, really good. It's good, too, that it comes on tax day. So, it can be a pick-me-up. Natalie, hello. Guess what? Natalie just joined us. She said, OMG, I fell asleep and forgot to log on. Well, I'm glad you logged on because you're actually one of 2 winners. I'm going to send you one of these, Natalie, because long live Jon Snow. Yes. Holy, I was rewatching today. Love it. Can't wait to see it. Well, you did. Yes. So, Natalie, the reason for it, I'll recap this because you missed it. So you and Jessica Vega actually made me think of everything. Vaca? Jimmy's, stop. I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. Vaca. Sorry. But the the way that your Fluffette's suggestion made me completely rethink the direction that I wanted to go with everything. And her chubby chick made me rethink it too. So the name that I actually ended up going with is one that I came up with, but the suggestions that you guys gave me were amazing and made me think of it like a club, like a sorority sister house and all of that. So you guys each win. So send me a Facebook message and I will send you your razor goodie bag amazingness. Also, since you missed it at the beginning, in the description of this video right now is the link to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for the new channel. It's going to be called the Shapely Sisterhood. And so you can find it there to follow and subscribe to everything. So you're very welcome. Thank you so much. I love the Fluffettes. That was one of my favorites. It was amazing, but the domain was taken in some things. And so I couldn't go with it. So I ended up with the Shapely Sisterhood, but you still get a razor. So shoot me a message and I'll get it mailed to you. Chris, oh yes, the peanut butter was a game changer, right? Insane. By the way, do your karaoke lost in translation? I'm not sure I know what that means.
It's a movie with Bill Murray.
Oh!
She loved our karaoke.
Oh, she loved it. Yeah. Our karaoke was, I'm really sorry. They drink in Japan. That's all I can say about that. They drink in Japan. So, but it was fun. You're welcome, Natalie. I really hope you love it and enjoy it. You're gonna be obsessed. It's just my favorite thing. They're so fun. So you get the turquoise ones that I'm gonna send to you guys. I don't think Jessica was able to join us, so I'll have to send her a message on Facebook, but that's okay. So it will be perfect for Thailand. It is the perfect little like tiny companion. It's good for your purse too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, Felicia got the peanut butter tip from Josh Hokum Vlogs. Gotcha. Well, you take all the credit in my book because you're the one who introduced me to it. So it was amazing. Awesome, you guys. Well, does anybody else have any other video requests or things that you would like for me to do or any last minute questions and I can let you guys go? So I'm so excited Natalie came and I was able to tell you got your razor. That's exciting. They're my favorite. I love them. I love that Chris stuck it out with us, Jimmy. He's like, the other men, we didn't hear from him anymore, but he's still here. Chris is like...
Oh, it's not Heidi?
Heidi and Elizabeth are watching, but Chris is typing for them. Are they all not necessarily. So here's what I'm thinking about future videos. So most likely if I do a recorded video, it'll be earlier in the day. So it'll be available for you guys anytime probably. In terms of live events, let me ask you guys this question. Jimmy told me I should try to do a live event every other week. And Jimmy's mom called him a talk show. And I think that's the cutest thing ever. And I kind of want to call them talk shows because I kind of feel a little bit like Ellen. Like, you get a razor. No. Jimmy's rolling his eyes. No? Not a little bit? No. Well, I love the idea. Chris says he's here as another guy for you.
Thanks. Solidarity.
Yeah. But Jennifer, I can't wait to see Wednesday. So excited. Big Girls Club. Yes, ma'am. So what do you guys think? Do you like live events? Do you want me to do these every other week or do you want me to do them once a month? Natalie, can you see the comments? I hope so. So I'm looking to you guys for this. It doesn't matter to me either way. I think the live events are a lot of fun. It's less editing for me, so I'm not gonna lie. Tori twice a month. Okay, I can do that. Jennifer, all the time. That's fun. So I can do that every other week. Sounds good. Yeah. So what I was thinking about doing is next week I'll do a recorded video. It'll probably be available earlier in the afternoon. I'm going to shoot for around 3:00 Central Standard Time for those videos to go live. And then if I do a live event, 7:30 seem to be okay, or I can do them later. I know that people are on kind of different time zones, so I want to be sort of sensitive to that. Linda, yeah, it's actually not as much work as a regular video, so it's okay. How you pack for a trip? Yeah, I can do that. I thought about just packing my like bags and show you guys actually how I do it. Like what I put in my purse, what I put in my carry-on, if I'm taking a carry-on, or what I put in a backpack, and then what we'd actually pack. So I'll show you guys all of that, because my purse and my backpack are the two things that I kind of meticulously pack. Everything else kind of gets thrown in. 9:20 in New York City. I can stay up for my sisters next time. Natalie, it's okay. We support naps. We support naps at the Shapley Sisterhood. I'm not gonna lie, I may have taken one this afternoon. So I'm not judging. Oh, nanny life. Oh, then you deserve it. Awesome. So that's what I'll do then. So if we do a live event, I'll do it at 7:30. And then if we do a recorded video, then we'll have it go live at 3. So I'll also put notices out on the new Facebook page, the Shapley Sisterhood. So make sure you guys go and follow there. It'll be there. Sophie, 4:22 a.m. or so. Whoa, sister, why are you up so early? 4:22 here. Oh my gosh. Bless you. You're a true fan. I appreciate you, because I don't get up that early for anybody, not even Jimmy. So that's amazing. I understand. It makes it really hard because I'm in the States. And so I guess I could, do you think I should move it around the time of live events? I can move them around. They don't all have to be the same time. I can do some in the morning, but then people are working. So it's kind of hard to figure that out. So we'll kind of play with it and see kind of where we land and what works the very best. So bless your heart, girl. Wow. 4:22 a.m. Man. So that's the plan. 3:00 for recorded videos, and then we'll do live videos. We'll play with it. But I'll always post the times in the morning of the day of the live event on Facebook, so you guys can see it, so there's no surprises, so you guys know. 6:23 in California. Where in California are you, Jennifer? I want to visit California. I've never been. Twice a month is great, Felisa. Oh, you missed Survivor to watch. That's so sweet of you. Linda, love to see what's in your purse as well as packing when you travel. Yeah, totally. Cool. It is. It is. Facebook is up for the new channel. It's actually linked in the description here. Oh, okay. The Valley, about an hour from San Francisco. That's cool. I've always wanted to go. Natalie, we should do a girls' trip. That's a good idea. I love that. Tori, California is my home. Another Tori and Amanda weekend. I'm not upset at that. That could be super, super fun. Oh, we should do a girls' trip, Jimmy. He's shaking his head like. I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be so much fun. How cool is that? Come do a girls' trip here, meet up. A meetup in California would be really fun. I don't know why, like LA, San Francisco area are the kind of the places I'd like to visit in California. I've never been to the West Coast, and so I'd really like to spend some time over there. That's cool. A girls' trip. That'd be really fun. Do like a big retreat. Mexico fiesta. Y'all know me. I go a little further than Mexico. So if we did a girls' trip, we'd have to figure out where to go. That would work for kind of everybody. That'd be fun, though. Stay away from Southern California. Yes, ma'am. Tori. She's telling me to stay away from Southern California.
It's not that bad.
Where's your cousin in California? Where is Cindy?
Well, I have a cousin.
She's in San Diego.
And then also a bunch in San Jose.
San Jose and San Francisco. Jimmy's mom's side of the family. That's where they're at in California. Northern is beautiful, Tori says. Cool. Awesome. Well, ladies, you guys are amazing. This has been so much fun. I'm so glad you tuned in for this. I'm sorry about the problems at the very beginning. Good for you, Sophie. Thanks. Karen says to come say hi, Jimmy. Do you want to come poke your head over and say hi? He's got his headphones on. He's being a good little producer over there for me. Plus, as you can see, the ceiling is just right here, so it like slants downward.
So I walk over here.
So he's got to walk over and like hunch over.
Hi, buddy. I'm hoarse now, and I'm speaking all day at work, and now it's So I have like this very white voice. I don't have makeup on either. I'm not on makeup.
Oh my God, your mascara. That's so funny. Tori said only if you have a shirt on. So funny.
How'd you tell?
Truth. Also true. Sophie says, hi, Jimmy. Sophie, where are you located? If it's that's 8 hours.
You're up somewhere.
You're up somewhere. Night, Natalie. Thank you guys for coming. You guys are amazing. So much fun. Awesome. Well, make sure and check in the description bar and follow all the links for YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for the new Shapely Sisterhood. And that's where we will be next week. You guys are absolutely amazing. Natalie, Jessica, send me messages, and then I will get these shipped out for you guys. Oh, she's in Athens. Somebody's going to be my new best friend. I would love to go to Greece. Night, Tori. Thanks for coming. You guys are amazing. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for coming and have an awesome, awesome week. Bye. Link in Facebook, not finding it, Effie.
We'll try it again.
I'll try it again. Let me work on it again.